Alright, what's happening? What's going on, folks? Good to see you all. Whoever ends up joining at some point. Alright, I think we are all good to go. Alright, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me just refresh something real quick. Alright, cool. Now we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. I think we had just got to the school, if I'm not mistaken. The last time we played this. Yep. Sure did end up here. I feel like I went through... Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I remember now. I think we had just got here and I had stopped and saved it. What's up, guys? Whoever just joined. So, Donko, how you doing, sir? Good to see you.
Okay. None of these buildings look like a mirror.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
Another crazy
So,
night.
these places, people
Done
would
and over
live here
with.
and just study, even though they were all grown up?
Going into Black Friday week.
Find themselves. Figure out what they wanted to do with their life.
What they wanted to do.
This is where shit about to start getting real, man, with this Black Friday stuff. But other than that, though, I'm doing good, brother. Doing good, man. Appreciate you joining the stream there, sir. Alright, healing speed. I think I stores being raided already? Fucking Black Friday's not till next week. What you mean stores being raided already? Alright, we only got 60, so I'm not going to do anything crazy. And click capacity, range, reload speed, put it on that.
This will do just fine.
I don't know, bro. That's what you saw on TV a few hours ago. Yeah, I just I mean, I gotta get wifey's thing that she wants, but a part of me, man, honestly, a part of me just wants to order it online and just have it sent to the house, man. Like if I do happen to go, or if we do happen to go to the store, I'll go like after, way after, all the crowds and stuff die down. I mean, I am personally. It's just the fact of me being around family, really.
There was a lookout here.
That's my thing. This is my first Thanksgiving, technically, that I'm working, but I'm not working, because I'm work that Wednesday from I worked that Wednesday from 8 p.m. till until what time is that? 4 a.m. Thanksgiving morning, and then I'm off the rest of the day. So it's just like it's weird. It's very weird. Very weird. I'm so used to working.
Keep going back.
What's up, Kevin? How you doing, brother? So the fact that I'm not working that day, I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Yeah, I feel like playing it. I felt like playing it. Didn't feel like playing Star Wars today. But I definitely felt like playing The Last of Us, so that's the reason why we're back on here right now. Gambino, how you doing, brother?
What kind of name is Callus?
Good to see you.
Not my fault you forgot to ask Tommy his name.
Callus. Let's go back.
Well, it's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. I'm not stopping from playing it. I just didn't feel like playing it tonight. My day was crazy. My day was crazy. Every Friday, this is like something that's been happening for a while now. What's up, Passion? How you doing? It seemed like this is something that's been happening since I started to close every day. Every Friday, I come across some crazy shit, and today was no exception to the rule. Today was absolutely positively no exception to that rule. Now that I got some of you here, I'll tell you what transpired and what crazy shit that I seen that happened today. So I was using the bathroom. No, I was using the bathroom, and I was like, all right, well, you know, I'm done, so let me go wash my hands. I go wash my hands, and this is what I hear. I'm gonna pause this. This is all I hear is. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then I'm washing my hands some more. I look in the mirror. Oh yeah, that's what they were doing. They were snorting fucking coke in the bathroom stall. One dude was in one stall, the other dude was in the other stall next to him. He was passing the shit over above the stall next to him. And I'm sitting there like, this motherfucker, these dudes are snorting fucking coke.
I hate that name.
In the bathroom. I was fucking stunned. I was fucking stunned. No, these are just some random ass guests, random dudes that came in the store and was in the bathroom stall snorting fucking coke. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, like I walked out the bathroom. I walked out the bathroom, and I walked to the security people. I'm like, these dudes are in the bathroom stall, fucking snorting coke. And they looked at me like I was crazy. They was like, really? I was like, dude, they are in the bathroom stall snorting coke. So they walked to the bathroom. I guess they went to go check. And Lord and behold, he seen them in the bathroom. He seen them coming out of the stall, high as shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what is going on? Then last night,
Go.
I got a lady in the bathroom stall again. Passed out. Fucking pants down to her ankles. And we're trying to get her to wake up. And she's so out of it because she was inhaling the fumes from the compressed air that you use to blow dust out of the keyboards. That's why I'm sitting there like, man, why is it every night, every goddamn night at this store, some bullshit is going on. Like what did I do? What did I do to deserve this happening? And is it, dude? Honestly, I can handle the store. The store doesn't bother me none. Like the store is easy. The store is easy. The store is easy. To be quite honest, I can handle it. It ain't shit I can't handle. It ain't nothing I can't handle. But goddamn, man. It's like, give me a fucking break. I'm sure they happen to be out of school for Thanksgiving break. I be telling y'all, man, I have stories after stories after stories after stories. Every day is something new. I can't do that, man. You ain't gonna have me losing my job for doing some shit like that. It would be entertaining for something like that to happen, or if I was able to do something like that, but I tell you, man, this store.
Think you can jump it?
Let's find out.
Jump it. Thank you. Are you talking about the story time skits that I used to do?
Ooh, it's getting chilly.
There's that time of year.
Yeah. You ain't lying about that, man.
I'll be right back.
I'll be here.
It's just crazy. It's
How many
crazy.
people you think are there? Like fireflies.
And it is sad.
It takes quite a crew to run that operation.
You think there'll be other people my age?
It wasn't that like the Japanese streamer that was streaming when she was at work. I heard she had actually lost her job because her boss found out that she was streaming while she was on the job. Oh, you said Ice Poseidon. I thought you said something else.
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll reach it. Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back. Looks like someone jerry-rigged this thing.
No, I thought you was talking about somebody else. My bad. I read it wrong.
No juice. See if I can get the tire back on.
I mean, I'm glad that you guys are able to get a laugh out of it, because you probably, honestly, it seems like a lot of people at my job, including like my employees and stuff, they're always laughing at me because of how I say stuff, and I guess my facial expressions of when things happen. Cause I honestly be real live like stunned at half the stuff that I see happen and that happens to me. Like I really be surprised. I don't think you want to work at a store. I think you want to work at the store that I work at, so you can see the stuff that I see. That's what I think that's what that is. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Black Friday videos from Walmart and from all the other retailers. Honestly, that's the only thing that I enjoy from Black Friday is later that day or later that night seeing all the little compilation videos of all the crazy shit happening. That's the only bright side to Black Friday. In all honesty. Like look at some compilation videos from last year for Black Friday and tell me how crazy that shit is. And tell me how crazy that shit looks. It was dry last year. Yeah, I'm ordering online, but you just got to be careful where you order from because it seems like now a lot of the stuff seems to happen online as far as like theft and stuff like that. You know, getting people credit card numbers and other little things.
That.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, it's the better route to, it's the best route to go. It's really the best route to go. Order online is the best route to go. What up, Donovan? It's really the best route to go. Cause at least you ain't got to worry about the crowd. You just got to make sure you're online and you got to make sure you're online at a certain point to be able to get your stuff. But it's you got to be careful with that too. You got to be real careful with that too. You got to be just as careful with the online part than you do with the actual part of going into the store.
That a fact.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Put on my other headphone real quick. See, I mean it's crazy. It's crazy. I've only actually did technically like Black Friday 1 year when I actually went into Target and my wife's aunt was trying to get us to get her iPad for her and stand in the line, and of course you know you got a gift card when you bought it, but she made us stand in this line all this period of time and not trying to give my wife some money towards doing it, which I mean I don't really make a big deal about, but don't make her stand in that long ass line while you out eating your food and shit.
I don't think so.
And we're sitting there sweating and dealing with the crowd, and you just ease on up and just like, all right, thank you. Take the stuff and roll out. It's like, man, that's messed up. No, that wasn't my aunt. That was my wife's aunt. Yeah, she finessed the shit out of her that year. she definitely finessed her that year. I was like, so she's just gonna not give you anything at all for standing in this long line for her? Like I said, I don't mind doing it, but if you are asking us to go out of our way, get out of our comfortable spot of where we were at, because we was eating food and stuff, just to go into a Target and stand in this long line and deal with these rude people. Just for her not to hook you up, like, that's messed up. Like, if I were to ask somebody, hey, can you stand in this line to get this thing for me, because I don't have the time to do it. Like, I wouldn't be rude and not, slide them a little something because of the fact that they're taking time out of their day to stand in line and do something that I don't want to do.
Screw back.
Aw, those monkeys?
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting my wife. That's what she asked for.
That was kind of awesome.
First time seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
Yeah, I think it's right to only do something like that though. Like if you're gonna ask somebody to do something like that, you gotta slide them something. What stores I haven't been off on a Black Friday in well over like 4 or 5 years. Actually, the last Black Friday I was off was when we went to the Target and got the app and got the tablet for my wife's aunt. That was the last Black Friday I've been to. I've actually been into the store. Other than that, though, I mean, typically I would want to do my stuff online so that way I can avoid all the lines and just do it from the comfort of my own home, or just do it from my phone. When is the Game Awards? Well, I'll be watching it to look forward to seeing some announcements. I agree. I agree, Doncor. I totally agree.
Scooch.
Should we have seen someone by now?
Yeah, I don't ask for anything neither, so I'm right along with you, Doncor.
Yeah, maybe.
I think a lot of people was watching it for to seeing if Mortal Kombat was going to be shown, or just to see the announcements in general. Like they showed off RE2
Hey, look,
last year.
fireflies.
Of course, MK last year. It's on December 12th. Well, thank you very much for letting me know that. What day is that? December 12th. December 12th. Hold on. Let me look at my calendar. And that is on a Thursday? Damn it. I gotta work that day. Well, hopefully, I mean, any trailers that release that,
Let's try that gate.
any trailers that release, I'll have to try to do. I had to try to do some video for it at some point. But I agree, man. I think a lot of the rewards or awards that Red Dead got, I mean, I was kind of stunned, honestly. Was really kind of stunned. But I was really, really happy that God of War got Game of the Year. I was really happy about that. All right, no problem, Kevin. Yeah, we've been playing a little bit of it. We'll be playing some more of it tomorrow. I'll probably try to do at least 2 streams tomorrow since I'm off work. I think I agree, man. I mean, I didn't pay for it like my daughter has it now, but I got it through GameFly, and I just was so uninterested in it. I was not that interested in it at all. Like I got I got turned away from it like within like a couple hours. But I think Death Stranding may win Game of the Year. It just may win Game of the Year. I don't feel like it's any other major competitors with the exception of maybe RE2 remake. Maybe. Yeah, that'd be dope. What if Death Stranding wins Game of the Year?
Damn it, spores.
Why would you feel like it's rigged if it wins Game of the Year? Shit. Death Stranding is not for everybody. I wouldn't say the game is not good. I actually love Death Stranding a lot. I actually love it a lot, and I was skeptical about it, and I loved it. Yeah, it's not made for everybody. I'm not. I can't even. I can't disagree with you on that, LB. In all honesty, only because I know that game isn't for everyone. So I can't disagree with you. I can't disagree with you at all. Like that's what I tell a lot of people when it came to that game. Like even I mean I can understand why people would feel like that. But me personally, I'm not going to say a game is good just because it's Kojima. Like to me, if the game isn't good, regardless of who it is, um, regardless of who it is, then I'll call a spade a spade. Yeah, I think the best games this year was definitely Sekiro. RE2 remake was amazing. Um, Death Stranding, in my opinion, was really good. No, it's not even. So here's the thing, LB. Death Stranding doesn't require high intelligence for that game. It requires a lot of patience. That I will say. Death Stranding definitely requires a lot of patience because it's such a slower paced game. But it's a lot of different factors that with that game that makes that game good. Yeah, it is that is a ridiculous statement to make, saying that you got to have a high intelligence to play Death Stranding. Like that I would totally agree with you on that. I think that is definitely way too far fetched to make a statement like that with that game. It's definitely a lot of different aspects with it. Like I said, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that it's the same. I honestly wouldn't say that's the same. I couldn't I couldn't put Days Gone and Death Stranding in the same breath. I wouldn't be able to do that. I think Days Gone was definitely hyped up. It was definitely really hyped up. And to me, it didn't live up to it. Like my wife was playing it, and I would watch her play it, but I didn't have a drive and wanted to play it. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way about Shenmue 3 too. I kind of feel that way. Like I'm not. I love part one, I haven't played part 2, but I really don't have a desire to play part 3. I honestly don't. And that's crazy. I'm definitely not interested in Shenmue 3. This fat bastard. But it's the same person. That's the thing. Like Shenmue 3 is the same voice actor from the original. I was able to pick up all my arrows. Yeah, we need to go down the list of like major AAA releases of this year. Because besides Devil May Cry 5, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Sekiro, Days Gone, um, let's see, Days Gone, Death Stranding. What are some other games that I'm not thinking about, guys? MK11. It's not going to win Game of the Year though. It may win Fighting Game of the Year because it's really no other game fighting release or fighting game that came out besides yeah, I don't think it's anything really. Yeah, but I don't think, I mean, it'll be a candidate for a Game of the Year, but I don't think it's going to win. What's some other ones? Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't see it winning. I definitely don't see that winning game of the year.
More infected, I'm fine.
Here, come open the gate.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, honestly, the best option to win game of the year is Death Stranding. Between Death Stranding and RE2 Remake. Between RE2 Remake, Death Stranding, and Devil May Cry 5. Those will be your best options. I think next year is going to be tough because you got Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, and Sekiro. Yeah, sorry, and Sekiro. You got Final Fantasy VII Remake.
You did it!
You have Cyberpunk that's coming out next year. It's reports right now that that Resident Evil 3 remake may come out next year.
I think they were fireflies?
No. No, I don't think so.
Why would they have infected so close to the lab?
Well, Bill used them as a form
But
of
I think,
defense. Maybe
I
they
honestly
really
think your top four
Yeah, I
options
could see that.
will be Sekiro, Death Stranding, RE2 Remake. Yeah, The Last of Us 2 coming out next year too. Sekiro, Death Stranding, RE2 Remake, Devil May Cry 5. I think those are your top four options right now for nominations of Game of the Year. Actually, hold on. I take that back. Hold on. Let's see. They may. I don't know if they're gonna have that list out yet. Let me look this up real quick. Hold on, guys. Let me look this up. Let me look this up. Let's see. Video Game Awards nominees 2019. Alright, so 4 days ago, 2019 Game Awards full list of nominations. The Game Awards reveal full list of nominees. Alright, so alright, here we go. Game of the Year. So these are your nominees for Game of the Year. You have Control, Death Stranding, Smash Brothers Ultimate, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Sekiro, The Outer Worlds. Those are your nominees for Game of the Year for now. And I think out of that list, the ones that have the best chance right now, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Sekiro, and The Outer Worlds. I don't see Smash Brothers Ultimate outdoing Death Stranding. I don't see that happening. I don't see it happening. I don't. Best Game Direction. Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Sekiro, Outer Wilds. That one may go to Death Stranding as well. That's going to be between Death Stranding, Sekiro, and Resident Evil 2. Best Narrative. A Plague Tale Innocence, Control, Death Stranding, Disco Elysium, The Outer Worlds. Best Art Direction. Control, Death Stranding, Gris, Sayonara Wild Hearts, Sekiro, Legends of Zelda Link's Awakening. That may go to Zelda. That may just go to Zelda. That may just go to Zelda. No. I'm not underestimating Smash Brothers fan base. I know their fan base is fucking crazy. That I don't doubt at all. But it's just, if it's not based off of fan voting, then I don't see it winning. Outer Worlds is the new kind of out space game that's kind of like a reminiscence of a Fallout in a sense, a little. Best score in music. Cadence of Hyrule, Death Stranding, Devil May Cry 5, Kingdom Hearts 3, Sayonara Wild Hearts. I think that's going to go between Devil May Cry 5 and Kingdom Hearts 3. Best audio design, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Control, Death Stranding, Gears 5, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Between Resident Evil 2, Gears 5, maybe Modern Warfare. Audio-wise, Modern Warfare is fantastic. Best performance. Best performance. Ashley Birch, which is The Outer Worlds. Mad Mikkelsen as Cliff from Death Stranding. Norman Reedus as Sam Porter Bridges from Death Stranding. Dude, Death Stranding is pretty much nominated for all of these categories with the exception of a few. Games for Impact, Concrete Genie, Gris, Kind Worlds, Life is Strange 2, Sea of Solitude. Best ongoing game, Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 15, Fortnite, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Best independent game, Baba Is You, Disco Elysium, Katana Zero, Outer Wilds, Untitled Goose Game. Best mobile game, Call of Duty Mobile, Grindstone, Sayonara Wild Hearts, Sky, Children of Light, What the Golf. Best community support. I don't think anyone is really going to look at that. Best action game, Apex Legends, Astral Chain, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Devil May Cry 5, Gears 5, Metro Exodus. I will scratch out Metro Exodus. I'm going to scratch out Apex Legends, and I will either say between Astral Chain, Modern Warfare, or Devil May Cry. That's what I'm going to say with that one. Let's see what else we got. I had to make a whole video with this, man. I had to make a whole video with this. Best action game, action adventure, Borderlands 3, Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Man, I tell you, these are some tough categories, man. These are some tough categories. Best RPG, Disco Elysium, Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts 3, Monster Hunter World, and The Outer Worlds. Best fighting game is going to probably go to MK11. No, I take that back. It's going to be between probably. So it's Dead or Alive 6, Jump Force. You can scratch that shit. Ain't nobody playing that goddamn game. MK11, Samurai Showdown, Smash Brothers Ultimate. Probably Smash Brothers Ultimate, more than likely. Best family game, Luigi's Mansion 3, Ring Fit Adventure, Super Mario Maker 2, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, Yoshi's Crafted World. Best strategy game. I don't think anybody has played any of these. Best sports racing game, Crash Team Racing, Nitro Feud, Dirt Rally 2.0, FIFA 19, FIFA 20. Probably, or F1 2019 and FIFA 20. It's probably going to go to FIFA. Best multiplayer game is probably going to be between, let's see, the chances or the options are Apex Legends, Borderlands 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Tetris 99, Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Content Creator of the Year. Oh, that's probably like a, okay, it's, streamers basically. Best esports game, best esports player, best esports team, best esports event, best esports coach, best esports host. And those are your categories. Those are your categories. Those are your categories. So I'm gonna definitely make a video as far as giving my thoughts, and I guess giving more of a detailed analysis for myself as far as to why I feel some of these games may end up winning compared to some of the other ones. But I'm only going to focus on certain categories. Nah, actually, you talking about for esports player? Nah, so let's see, best esports player. Sonic Fox isn't one of them. Sonic Fox isn't on there at all. Yeah, he's not.
No guards. No nothing.
Yeah, I'd expect to see someone by now. Let's get inside.
So I think we need to. I think the purpose of the video is probably just to focus on, of course,
One of these?
What, university?
of course, game of the year.
No, not as a student, at least.
Why not?
I had Sarah when I was pretty young.
Were you married?
For a while.
What happened?
Okay,
So much?
too much.
I think that's definitely a good idea for a video though. For sure. Definitely for sure. Mm-hmm. I agree. What do you think surprise trailers they will show this year? Um, God, man, I don't know. I think they may show off Ghost of Tsushima. Like I'm dying to see what that shit's gonna look like. Like I'm dying to see what that's gonna be like. I think they're gonna show that off hopefully. But other than that though, I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. But Ghost of Tsushima is what I'm really looking forward to seeing like more of. Because that trailer that they showed last year, that game looked fucking gorgeous. That game looks so gorgeous, man. From the setting to the lighting to the rose petals and fighting. Oh man, that trailer just looks so fucking amazing. And I love samurai games. I love samurai type games. I love it. I love it. Something about the combat and the feel, and of course me being a martial artist. Um, I can't wait. I can't wait for that game. That's how I could. That's why I was waiting for a Sekiro. I don't think it's gonna be like a Sekiro. I think it's more. I think it's gonna be more of a Shinobi type gameplay. Sekiro was just something totally different, on a whole different level, because of it being
Hey, what about over there?
a From Software game.
Yeah, that looks like the way again.
So I would expect that to play like a From Software game or like a Souls game, if that makes any sense. Ghost of Tsushima, on the other hand, I don't. That's got to be a Shinobi style. Got to be, absolutely got to be.
It's rusted shut. I'll have to find another way.
Yes, that's actually I have Onimusha on in my library. I actually have Onimusha in my library. Thank you for reminding me about that. I totally forgot I had it. I haven't even played it yet. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. That had to be a throwback stream at some point in the next couple weeks.
Switch on back.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very true. I'm gonna be playing this until the wifey gets home, and then once she gets home, I'll be ending the stream. That'll be, yeah, like I said, that'll be dope if it's a new Batman game. I think they may do an announcement, but I don't think it's gonna be a full out, like fleshed out trailer that shows graphics or anything. But I think it may be an announcement trailer.
Scooch. Get him.
I never even heard of it. Yeah, I don't think 2020 is going to disappoint when it comes to games. I don't think it's going to disappoint at all. I think next year is going to be a damn good year of gaming for sure. Doesn't ring a bell. You think what's going to be a flop? Oh, Avengers. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be too surprised about that. I don't think it's gonna flop. I wouldn't say flop. I don't think it's gonna do as well as some people may anticipate it on doing. Yeah, that's my thing. Thank you for the dollar donation, sir. Appreciate that. I'll check it
Go.
out.
Let's
I'll
go.
check it out. I'll check it out.
Come on.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be a. I think next year is gonna be tougher to kind of judge Game of the Year next year than it is this year, because of the fact you got so many solid releases coming out next year. That's gonna be a real tough one, man. I would hate to have to judge next year. What as far as what is concerned, like Shinobi type games, how can I forget about Ninja Gaiden? No, just for kicks, catch up. What you like to see as a teaser that could be? I would like to see a teaser for maybe I would like to see a teaser for what's that? I feel like I'm running around in a circle right now. Resident Evil 3 remake. I would love to see a fucking teaser for that. I'll lose my goddamn mind. I'll lose my mind just as much as I lost my mind when they teased Resident Evil 2 remake. Now, Shinobi, not Shinobi, I was going to say Shinobi style games. So I think I told you guys this before. I still have not beaten the original Ninja Gaiden. After all of these years, like I've still never beaten the original Ninja Gaiden. It is a certain part of that game of where you have to get to of course, the final boss. However, it's a certain part. It's a certain part on the truck to get up to him where it drives me fucking crazy every time I play it. I can get through the game, no problem, leading up to it. But when I get to that point, it drives me fucking crazy. It really does. Ninja Gaiden is the one game that has eluded me since my childhood years. That game has eluded me since my childhood years, man. All the difficult games that I had problems with, I finally conquered when I was an adult. So like Mike Tyson's Punch Out was one of them. Mike Tyson's Punch Out was one. I think it was Mega Man 3-ish. I want to say was another one that I had problems with when I was a child. Ninja Gaiden was one of them. Ninja Gaiden is still is the one that has eluded me though. Man, I made the story time video as far as what happened with me with Punch Out. I made the story time video telling everybody about what happened to me. Pissed the fuck off. Pissed the fuck off of what happened to me. Yeah. Alright. It took you hours to be God of War. Dude, I feel like I'm running around in a goddamn circle right now. I tell you, the Valkyrie Queen in God of War was was fucking difficult. Was a pain in my ass too. I mean, granted, I finally had defeated her with God of War, but man, that drove me insane too. Okay, I'll take a look into it. So, like, what are y'all guys? What are all of yours hardest NES games that you've ever played? Where's Ellie? The McDonald's kids on NES? What the hell? Ninja Turtles on NES. That's another game. That is another game. That is another game. I still haven't beaten that game either. That definitely is another game. Ghosts and Goblins and Battletoads. I beat Battletoads. I never really played Ghosts and Goblins though. Kind of reminds me of when Burger King had those video games that they used to put with their meals. That Sneak King shit or whatever it is.
Alright, not what I had in mind, but it'll do.
Yeah, Mega Man is something totally different though. Like that game is Mega Man games are meant to be difficult. I honestly feel like all NES games are made to be difficult as shit. Difficult and unforgiving. Very unforgiving.
hardware inside. Come on, kiddo, give me your hand.
Thanks. Let's look around.
But there's so many games on like the old consoles as far as like Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo and NES because their libraries were so massive that there's a lot of hidden gems that's on those consoles. I've really found some like obscure games that no one had never heard of on like NES and Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Hell, I even go to say as much as like PlayStation and play it in PlayStation 2. Had a lot of releases that weren't weren't big releases, but the games ended up being so much greater than what people would even know about. Which one do I want to do? It was either that or you write down the password. Lord forbid that you got the password written down and you lose the piece of paper. I remember those times. Having a piece of paper with just passcode after passcode after passcode after passcode all written down. Yeah, fun times, man. Fun times. I'm glad to be blessed to see gaming come from like the 80s to now and seeing like the growth of it and how it's pretty much like taken off so much.
Yoo-hoo! Fireflies! Hear from any kind over here? Anyone?
Let's keep it down until we figure out what's going on.
Alright, Molotov, water, cool. I do. I definitely do, for sure. 2 level 4. So we head back over to the bench over on this side over here.
Let's see what we got.
Alright, so that is that there. Clip capacity, power. We'll definitely take the power for that. Next time we can do draw speed for the thing. Yeah, games came out very frequent. But that's because the libraries are so big. Like every time I would go into like Blockbuster. Good God, Blockbuster. Like I was feeling like I was seeing something totally different that I had never seen before. Some type of box art that I'd never seen or some game I'd never heard of would miraculously be right there. And I'd be like, what in the world is this? All the time. Well, I didn't have a family video here. I just had a Blockbuster. Two-day rental. Trying to beat the game within 2 days so that way you didn't feel like you was losing out on anything. And then having to re-rent that game again because you didn't beat it or you didn't get far enough to beat it. So it's family video like another blockbuster or something.
We ain't alone.
Maybe it's one of them.
Stay close.
To an extent. Was the prices cheaper? Or was it about the same? Yeah, Hollywood Video was just another Blockbuster Video knockoff.
There are no bodies. That's good, right?
We find out where they went.
I never rented anything from Hollywood Video neither. Only thing I did was when they had their going out of business sale and stacked up on DVDs. It's the only thing I did. I think they were always kind of pricey. Of course he did. I'm not surprised by that. Getting people all locked up, man. Not really locked up, but losing their job. What's up, Terrence? How you doing, brother?
No, clickers don't hide.
Yeah, that's true. You did. I just felt like they was... I honestly felt like they were like overpriced though. Like when I got older, I never rented any type of thing, any type of video games from Blockbuster, because the late fees was crazy as far as how much they were charging you. Well, thank you, man, for watching from Australia, brother. I hope hope you're having a good day and you're enjoying yourself here.
Jesus.
Fuck it. Outbreak monkeys.
No fireflies either. Well, maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys.
Let's keep searching. We'll find something.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known, brother. I wouldn't have known because I never thought about getting a membership from them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Yeah, it wasn't until Netflix came into play as far as when was it Redbox or Netflix when they started to try to do no late fees and all the other little stuff. I want to say it was Redbox though. This game is great, Terrence. This game is absolutely great.
You're looking for the fireflies. They've all left.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm dead. Or I will be soon. Got me some time to reflect. Been years that felt like we were... The fucking thing was a giant waste of time. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Come on.
Looking for the others.
I mean, they don't do that now.
St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. You'll find him there. Still trying to save the world. Good luck with that.
Do you know where that is?
I know the city.
Is it far?
It ain't close. Horseback.
What? Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh! What the fuck are these guys?
Don't matter. We know where to go. Let's get the hell out of
Yeah,
here.
it's been a while since I used Redbox too.
I know you're here.
Oh, you bitch. Bitch. Oh, okay. Fucker. Terrence with the $20 donation, brother. Thank you very much, man. Enjoy the game, bro, and keep grinding. Thank you. Thank you so much. 2004 is when you started buying games consistently during the Mortal Kombat 3D era. You know the game that kind of the game that I remember that first came out. Y'all remember that Midway game War Guards? It was like another 3D 3D fighting game. I honestly feel like that was a test to see exactly how a 3D fighting game would do for Midway until they made like MK4. Oh shit. Tripping, Ellie. Buddy Roy. Buddy Roy was off the hook. Come on. Pop your head up. Pop your head up. Come on. Okay. Okay. All right.
Ellie, cover me!
Yeah.
All right.
Almost done?
Got that. Yep. About to be done. About to be done, Ellie. About to be done. Get your ass out of here. Out of my face. Ass out of my face. Ass out of here. What's 5 video games you would like to see them resurrect in today's generation? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. That is a damn good question. I gotta think about that. I really gotta think about that. That's a damn good question, LB. You gotta give me some time to think about that one. All right. Okay. Okay. Bit. I gotta think about that, man. Maybe Legacy Kane, Soul Reaver might be one. Man, I gotta really think about that. Cause like almost every game that I've wanted, they've brought back. I think Soul Reaver will be one, maybe. That's a damn good question there, LB. Let me see. Soul Reaver. Damn. Damn. I really got to think about that, brother. I really had to give that some thought. Spawn. I think they definitely need to do that. I think they definitely need to do that. Cause that PS1 Spawn was ass. Was absolute ass. I don't know what song the Schoolhouse is. Yeah, that game was definitely garbage. What's up, Caleb? What's going on, brother? Just having a nice conversation about games we would like to see brought back and difficult games that we ever played and stuff like that.
What do you want me to do? What? Oh man. Joel?
I'm gonna need you to pull.
Okay. Wait, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Let's get to the damn horse.
Okay. I don't see anyone.
I don't know about Half-Life. I don't know.
Joel? How we doing?
I'm fine.
Looking out of the window?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, move!
I see the horse.
All right. Just stay here. Let's leave this last
Ellie. Those were my friends you killed, asshole. You want to do this the hard way?
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to like the PS1 games. Nightmare Creatures.
You're not okay, Joel.
Nightmare Creatures is another one I would like to see brought back.
Move it.
Let's see.
You're doing good.
Parasite Eve, maybe?
Here, these double doors. Oh man. Here, lean on me.
Fuck no, hell no, no goddamn shock
Can
food.
you walk?
Yes.
Funny, Doncor.
Walk. Come on. There's the exit. Just a little bit more. Come on.
I can only think of 3, man. Those are the only 3 I can think of right now.
Behind you.
What?
Ellie.
Ain't nobody buy that shit. I remember that damn thing was still $30 goddamn dollars.
Shit.
Oh. Ain't nobody play that goddamn shock food.
Here, stand up. Put your arm around me. All right, let's go.
I totally forgot all about it.
Swear to God, I get you out of this. You're so singing for me.
You wish.
You funny.
Wait here.
You real funny.
Come on. There you go.
Oh shit!
Come on.
Just get the horse.
All right. Can you get on?
What is the worst purchase you've ever made in a game? Nightmare creatures. Add that to the list too, LB.
I think we're safe. Joel? Joel?
Yeah, that was. It sure was.
Get up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. You gotta get up. Joel?
You don't know what that is? What? Nightmare creatures? I'm stunned. Have you ever heard of it before?
This won't last very long.
Kind of, but not really. It's more
Stop.
action based. I mean, it has some scary elements, but it's definitely way more action. Well, I can see why you would say that. I mean, it's about the
Where'd you
same,
go?
but it's a different style of game.
There you are.
I remember Clay Fighters, but I never played it though.
Gotta be more quiet.
Dino Crisis, yes, that's another good one. That's another good one. I would give you that. I would say it's kind of similar to Bloodborne. But Dino Crisis is a good one. That's another good choice.
Easy, easy.
I'll be down for that.
Steady. Got you.
Oh, of course. I mean, I feel like Silent Hill is a given. It has to be. It has to be one of the ones that's got to be made. It's a horror classic. It's a cult classic, to be quite honest. I would say kind of like Blitz the League.
Oh man.
Yeah, Blitz the League, man, that shit was off the hook. Talking about info mature. Man, that shit was crazy. I'll say I'll go classic since you mentioned a sports game. Super high impact football from like NES or I mean SNES and arcade.
How are you still alive?
I feel like that was like the first kind of mature game without it being mature. That makes any sense. It wasn't cursing, but it was like crazy hits, the fights, the threats, or the trash talking.
What is this place? Oh, great. Everything's cool. This
Nah, I
place
don't
is
think they had drugs in it. I think Chrono Trigger can use a reboot.
Oh,
The league maybe. I think they
who's
may
there?
have. I think NFL Blitz the League had it.
Come out!
Hello?
We do. Yeah, we gotta wait a while,
We
but it'll
just
be
wanna
worth the
talk.
wait.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for Buddy Boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David. This here's my friend James.
I'll say if we're gonna go like fighting games, I'll say like rival schools
We're all very, very hungry.
or rival school, I should say.
So am I. Women and children, all very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could trade you for some of that meat there. What do you need? Weapons, ammo, clothes.
Medicine! You have any antibiotics?
We do. Back at the camp. Welcome to follow us.
I'm not
back.
following you anywhere.
I do remember that.
Buddy Boy can go get it. He comes back with what I need. The deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up,
You put one right between my eyes.
that's right.
2 bottles of the penicillin in a syringe. Make it fast. Go on.
I'll take that rifle.
I never played the backyard games.
Of course.
Back up.
That said Parasite Eve. That said Parasite Eve too, Doncor.
It's probably gonna be a while. You, mind if we take some shelter from the cold?
Bring him with us.
There. You know, you really shouldn't be out here all on your own.
I don't like company.
I see. What's your name?
Why?
Look, I understand it's not easy to trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's hurt, you clearly care about them. Sure, it's gonna be just fine.
We'll see. You had another gun?
Sorry. Hey, I'd really like my rifle back now.
No, you have your pistol.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
No matter what, we have to keep them out. Let's hope they don't find him. Cover the windows.
Okay.
Nice shot. They're in here. You weren't kidding.
Shoot my partner?
You're a better shot with that thing than I am.
Why wouldn't we shoot my partner?
Give me a
Origins.
Oh, come on.
To your right. Let him come in through the windows.
Oh shit. I'm trying to do that. I totally forgot what the plot is too, so I'm right along with you. Cause it's been so long since I played that. Come on, reload. Shit. Ah, damn it. I never even played the new ones. I never thought about playing the new ones.
Nothing over here. There's a whole lot of them coming at us.
Yeah, I see him.
Get inside.
God damn it. What's up, Notorious? How you doing, brother?
Nothing over here. There's a whole lot of them coming at us.
Yeah, I see him.
Ah, damn it. I just gotta start shooting them. Yeah, Siphon Filter.
Nothing over here.
That's another one I forgot about too.
There's a whole lot of them coming at us.
Yeah, I see him.
On your left.
They're fucking me up right now. That'll be cool.
Nothing over here. There's a whole lot of them coming at us.
Yeah, I see him.
Here it Screw it. We're getting out of this room. All right, kid. This way. Come on. I'll block this one. Cover the stairs.
Lucky break.
Through here.
Okay. Do you know where you're going?
Never seen wood this place.
Great.
It's clear. This way.
Right behind you.
Nintendo said they're gonna talk if they taking forever to go through. Yeah. Well, I think they're supposed to be. I'm hearing rumors that that's the case, and it may come out next year for that Dark Horse.
How you holding up?
You don't need to worry about me.
All right. Stay close. Come on. Hey, kid, you all right?
I'm fine.
Flickers. Get out of there!
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. if I can pull this off. Yeah, agreed. Fuck. Yeah, and it's crazy how they've changed the design of characters to, I mean, to try to look for the better, but then sometimes it doesn't really help neither. Like, there we go. Alright, takes care of all of them. I don't know about Dead Rising. I feel like they'll do an HD remake for something like that. That wouldn't be a bad choice, knowing how good the first one was.
You all right?
There you are.
That scared the shit out of me.
That was so close. We need to get up there. There. That ladder could work.
More solid choices.
Here. Come here. Boost me up.
Ready? You be quick. Keep a lookout for those things.
I know.
Yeah. I think if they were to redo an RPG game like that, it's got to be Sub-Zero Mythologies. It's got to be Sub-Zero Mythologies because I mean the first one was just so bad as far as controls and everything.
Here,
It was
give
bad.
me a
It was
hand.
real bad.
Ready?
I never thought about Special Forces. Never even remotely thought about Special Forces. Fuck! I should have just ran past them.
Here, come here, boost me up.
Ready? You be quick. Keep a lookout for this thing.
I know.
Okay, let's see. Which way are you gonna walk? Alright, here he comes. I don't know. Prince of Persia, that's a solid one, man. That's a solid one. That is a solid one. That is definitely a solid one. Cause it did disappear. It definitely disappeared. Yeah, they did a movie. Movie was ass. Just like the majority of all the video game movies made from video games. I want to say Jake Gyllenhaal was part of that or something.
We need to find a way out of here.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, old man.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
I do too. I definitely do too. I'm not going to keep I'm not keeping expectations high, but do have high hopes for it. I don't know. That's a good question.
Jeez. Looks like someone already fought those things and lost.
I'm looking for these boys. Doesn't matter. Grab the key. And look for an exit. Keep your eyes open for anything we can use.
See anything? So what do we do?
We hold our ground.
Is there any other choice?
Die. Get ready.
Oh shit. Messed that one up.
Get ready.
You hear that? They're on the roof.
I know.
motherfucker. Man, fuck. I'm thinking I'm away from that goddamn thing. I know you're gonna follow me too.
Sound good.
Loader!
A what?
One of those big fucking guys! Time. The big guy's down! Yeah,
I think we did it.
like we killed all of them?
Oh, don't sound so disappointed.
More like disbelief.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's good and all, but I don't know if that. I don't know if that really. I wouldn't really qualify that as for a remake. I think part 2 and part 3 definitely deserves it, for sure. So I'm glad they did part 2. Now it's just a matter of part 3.
Listen,
No infected.
no infected. What'd I tell you? All right, let's head on back. Check on that buck of ours. Well, you handled yourself pretty nice back there. Whew. I'd say we make a pretty good team.
We got lucky.
Lucky? No. No such thing as luck. Now, you see, I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Sure.
I do. And I can prove it to you. Now, this winter, that's been especially cruel. A few weeks back,
I think he had a couple games, but I'm not sure.
sent a group of men out nearby town to look for food. Only a few came back. He said that the others had been slaughtered by a crazy man. And get this, he's a crazy man traveling with a little girl. You see, everything happened happens for a reason. Don't get upset. It's not your fault. You're just a kid. James, lower the gun.
No way, David. I'm not gonna let her go.
Lower the gun. Now give her the medicine.
The others won't be happy about this.
Yeah, well, that's not your concern.
Move the fuck out of the way.
Nah, I never played that.
I can protect you.
No, thanks.
All right, once we get to this little through this little cutscene with Joel, then I'll end the stream for tonight.
Joel? I only managed to get a little bit of food. But I did get this. Move your arm. Here we go. Sorry. Hold on. That's it. You're gonna make it. I'm gonna draw them away from here. I'll come back for you.
Okay.
We even shot she's here. A horse track down the fucking street. She's here. Hey, I got her! Get your ass over here! What are you waiting for? Shoot her! But David said... Fuck David! Shoot her now!
Go! This guy's in the wrong bed.
Don't let it through! Gotcha! Oh! Get your ass off the damn horse!
What do they want from us?
She's heading off!
Shot that horse dead in the head. Alright, so we're gonna have to save it here. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. We will continue on with Last of Us. And we should be able to finish this up in about 2 streams or so. Maybe 3 at the max. So, other than that, man, I'm out of here, everyone. Good night. Get some sleep, everyone. Thank you, Donovan. I appreciate you stopping by. Don, Cord, and anyone else that stopped by the stream. Thank you all very much. I'll see you all later, and have a good night, everyone.